Hello, buddy. It's me, Ross, and welcome back to the Strike Invitational 2.0, where town fans go head-to-head to test their town knowledge. We're now into the quarterfinals, and this is the second tie of the round. I'm joined by good old Mark Beck and Brad as they battle out to try to get to the semi-finals. Now, I'm going to go over to good old Mark Beck first, who knocked out a very good competitor in James. How you feeling, Mark, taking on good old Brad?
It's going to be interesting. Brad's a bit of a dark horse for me. I think he's got some deep knowledge stored up in there that he can pull from. Usually on with Brad when we do a fan social. So I'm kind of hoping that I can act like his internet service provider and disrupt him when he's in full flow.
I like that. I like that. Good talking smack there from good old Mark Beck. Next up is good old Brad, who won the Battle of the Bees in the first round, knocking out good old Ben Diaf. Brad, you've got another tough competitor in Mark. But how are you feeling, my friend?
I rate this guy really highly. He knows his stuff. He's a very formidable opponent, similar age to me, so we're both going to know the same sort of things when it comes to ITFC. So, and just an all-round great guy, Mark Beck is. I'd love to meet up with him for a pint sometime, but tonight, there's none of the niceties. I've just got to get this job done. So let's do it.
Yeah, as you said, you're both in the same era, so a lot of 70s questions. Get ready, boys. I'm joking. There's a mixture. Yeah, very true. But yeah, 5 questions plus a tiebreaker if needed, multiple choice, and then closest to correct answer gets the point. So let's get started with our first man, and the first question is on this man, Simon Milton, Mr. Ipswich Town, and all that sort of stuff. Mark Beck is straight away not happy. How many goals did Simon Milton score for Town in 330 games? Simon Milton. That's a lot of games. A lot of games. Of course, he scored a few crackers. I've always seen on Twitter some people put some of his goals. He scored some absolute crackers. Back in the day when a midfielder scored goals. Hopefully we got midfielders in the future doing that.
There, but I don't think he's in the top Town goal scorers list, if I'm thinking correctly. So I'm going to go 25.
25.
Oh God, I've gone tin of Heinz baked beans, 57.
7. I'm just going to my earpiece just to figure out if I got the answer
in
right.
the middle then.
Just double checking. Wow, someone is so close. One goal away. It's 56 goals, Simon Milton.
Oh,
so Mark Beck
scored quite a few goals.
He did score quite a few goals. I think the most goals he scored in a campaign was 12 goals in a campaign, 11 in the league, 1 in the cup. So that was a good season. But yeah, 56 goals in total. So Mark gets a point. He could have got double points if he got it bang on, but very close, my friend.
That's
indeed.
like hitting the post.
Pretty much. The next question is on this man, Aaron Cresswell.
Legend.
Now, he joined Town in 2011 from which club? Was it Tranmere, Stockport, or Rochdale? Of course, probably only good thing Paul Jewell probably did was signing this man. Yeah, of course, Paul Jewell went down here and Aaron Cresswell went up, signing for West Ham for a very small fee. That was a very small fee. I think we got more money for Tyrone Mings and, Aaron Cresswell done what he's done at West Ham. Of course, Tyrone Mings is now an England international as well, but still can't believe we only got like 3+ million for Aaron Cresswell. Ludicrous. But anyway, enough of that. Mark, Brad, what do you reckon? Who do you join Town from? Tranmere, Stockport, or Rochdale?
I've gone Tranmere because he's a Scouser. He's as Scouse as they come.
Yes. Yeah. It is Tranmere, so it is 2-1. Yeah. I didn't get any of that, Brad, but I agree.
No.
Doesn't matter.
Move on.
Move on to the next player. And the next player is this man, Soto Peralta. What a player. What a man. Of course, on loan from Inter Milan back then. Now, which shirt number did he wear during his time at Town? Was it 30, 35, or 38? I've tried to spread out the numbers, but I'm not very creative, so that's what you got. That's the options, 30, 35, or 38. What do you reckon? Soto Peralta. Of course, in that picture on here on screen, you can see him celebrating against Derby. One of his couple of goals he scored for the club. Can't think how many goals top of my head. But,
he did well there to not get his shirt number in. I got to
Yeah.
give
He did well.
I made sure that had been a rookie move if I it's actually funny enough in the first quarterfinal tie, I basically one of those pictures was celebrating of a player and he had his shirt number in place and he went, "Oh, what's your shirt number? Oh, it's this number." But no, it's not. It wasn't the shirt number question for him. But yeah, Sigdo this is the shirt number question, and he isn't got his number on show. So what is it, guys? Then what do you reckon?
38.
38 and 35. Correct answer is 35. So Brad has drawn the tie. It's 2-2. It's a Desmond. Going into our next question and our next player. Let me just get rid of this question. Next player is on this man, Gus Uhlenbeek. The Dutchman.
Early 20s. No.
That's not confident. He's not confident.
No, me neither, mate.
It's fine. I've got a fun fact about this, by the way, when we get to the answer, but we'll get to that in a minute. But he joined town from which Dutch side? Was it VV-Venlo, Top Ozzers, or FC Emmen? Yeah, VVV-Venlo, Top O's, or FC Emmen. So he signed for us back in the 90s. I know he's Ben Diaf's favourite player back in the day. I think he said he named one of his cats Gus, apparently. I think that's right. If you are watching, Ben, let me know. Send me a message.
Yeah. Uhlenbeek would be a better name.
Yeah,
Imagine shouting that across your garden.
Uhlenbeek, come here. Yeah, good time. But yeah, where did he join town from then? Where do you reckon?
I'm going off the basis of the one which you pronounced the best.
Okay.
Oh, and Emmen as well.
Emmen. You're both wrong, actually. It's top. It's Top Uz. I don't know how you say it. How'd you say
Never
it?
heard of him. That's why I didn't go for him.
That's why I know. But fun fact about that, their current manager is Bob Peters, who actually briefly managed Charlton back in 2014-15. I just thought that's a little fun fact. Don't know if you remember Bob Peters, John Charlton. He actually also, I looked as well, in 2009, he was a presenter for Wipeout, for Belgium's version of Wipeout. You know, the game show where, the big balls you jump on?
Total Wipeout.
Total Wipeout, basically. But as a Belgian version, he was a presenter for that. And then he got
I
into
hope there was
coaching.
some, big waffles or something involved.
Definitely. So going into the final question then, we got Desmond. So this is the one that will decide the tie. And I was always hoping it was going to get to the last question because it's always good fun. So let's get right into it then. The final question is on this man, Jon Walters. Oh, how many goals did he score for Town in 149 games? Oh, this is going to be tense. Get yourself ready, viewers. It's going to be an interesting one. Mark Beck versus Brad deciding how many goals Jon Walters get. Closest goes through. If you get it bang on, you get 2 points and you're through anyway. But let's see. Oh, I'll let you have a little think. So you can have a little think. There's no rush. We can take our time on this. It's a chance to get to the semi-finals. Jon Walters scored a hat-trick against Sheffield United. Little clue there. 3 goals for you. Of course, made his return under Paul Hurst and basically ended his career because he wasn't fit. Sad, really. I always liked Jon Walters, and I thought he did really well when he went to the Premier League, playing for Stoke and all that jazz. All right then, boys. Take it away. We'll go slowly. We'll start with good old Mark Beck. Keep your hands in show, Brad, so we can see.
Hey, I'm not ready. You can see my bit of paper here, so
yeah, it's fine. I trust you. So, Mark, what do you reckon? In 149 games, how many goals did Jon Walters score?
48.
48. Okay. Brad?
You know what? I think he's bang on. I think I've gone too low. 38.
Ooh.
I reckon it's in the middle.
Well, you're both wrong. And it's actually less than you think, actually. So sorry to say, Mark, you are out. It's 32 goals.
Oh,
so
he's not miles off. He's only 6 off.
Yeah, but I mean,
thought it was going to be lower because of that he played out on the wing so much.
Yeah,
he did.
Very true. He did. I've just looked now. His second season, he scored 13 goals, which was a pretty good return in 41 games he played that campaign. So a decent return. But Brad, you are through. But before we go over to you to celebrate, get into the semi-finals, Mark, you're always going to be a tough competitor. You're always going to be a man I'm always going to put up there as a favourite to win the whole damn thing. But you're out. How you feeling?
Yeah, that's disappointing. I mean, if I'd only got that if I'd gone one low with Simon Milton, did he have a disallowed goal at any point? That's what I'm going to say. Bloody Simon Milton. No, happy to go out to Brad. He's a worthy competitor. I'm glad I got through the first round, so I'll take that. As long, I didn't embarrass myself in the first round. No disrespect to James there either, but no, I'll take that. Quarterfinals, we go again. A bit like the England team. There's always next time, isn't there?
There is always next time. And yeah, you've had some tough draws. You had James in the first round, and you now had Brad in the quarterfinals. But I'm sure we'll see you next year, Mark. Brad, over to you then, my friend. You're just beating a very tough component in Mark Beck. You're now in the semi-finals. How are you feeling?
Well, I'm feeling over the moon, mate. I mean, I know that my next opponent will probably be watching this, but I feel like I've just beaten the champion there. I feel like I've just beaten Ronnie O'Sullivan on the way to the final, and the rest of it's going to be a breeze. But we'll see who we get next round. Obviously, I'm going to go out next round now I've said that. But thanks to Mark for a good game. And yeah, I mean, that was really tough. Unlucky with Simon Milton. It was a hell of a guess. So
I'm supporting Brad all the way to the final, because if Brad wins it all, then I've lost to the champion. So
yeah, that's what you do. Yeah.
Good thinking, mate. Good thinking. Good thinking. Well, Brad, I'll see you in the next round. Mark, I shall see you on the other side for many other videos I will bring you to the channel. Hopefully you've enjoyed the Strike Invitational 2.0 so far. We're back for another head-to-head soon, so stay tuned. Bye-bye for now.